Feedback Infra, India's leading infrastructure company, completes 25 years of operations. Over the years, Feedback has focused on making a difference to communities and countries. Making infrastructure happen.
The 25 years of Feedback Infra has been a very, very interesting and eventful journey. We are a company that operates in the infrastructure services space, and in each year of this 25-year journey, we have kept pace with the changing dimensions of infrastructure development in India.
Making India happen.
As India moved forward across various infrastructure models, whether it's highways or ports or airports or inland waterways, Feedback Infra's business grew to keep pace with changing paradigms, with changing aspirations, including working with various models like public-private partnerships, working with global investors. The business of the company has actually, in a sense, been synchronized with India's aspirations and growth in infrastructure development. Feedback Infra's 25-year-old journey in Indian infrastructure, and now of course significantly international also, has been made possible with three segments of intense support that we have from our employees, from our shareholders, and from our clients. The kind of dedication, teamwork, passion and commitment that we have seen in the last 25 years from all ranks of our employees, from top to bottom, has made this company what it is today, India's leading infrastructure services company. Our shareholders, and I have to mention them with great pride, HDFC, IDFC and L&T, all three have played a stellar role in guiding the operations of the company with its involvement at the board, in capitalizing the company with equity and debt, and in providing a huge network of contacts domestically and internationally to enable Feedback again to proudly say that it is today India's leading infrastructure services company. And finally, our clients. If our clients, from the government of India to the various state governments, to the various corporations, to the various multilateral funding agencies who have believed in us and given us a very, very challenging work and have walked with us each step in every assignment, if we did not have the opportunity to work on these projects, we also wouldn't have been where we are today.
Making integration happen.
I don't think there's any other company that provides an integrated set of services that range from advisory through to design to project management to operations and maintenance. This value proposition that we have of providing integrated services, which is underpinned by knowledge through focus on a particular domain, be it energy, transportation or real estate, is what sets us apart and provides us distinction from competition.
Feedback Group offers concept to commissioning and beyond services across the world now. We are present in 115 cities in the country, 21 countries across the globe, and are expanding very, very rapidly. I think going international was very important for us, not just for extra revenue, not just for hedging the country risk, but I think it was also very important to expose our colleagues to the international best practices so that they can learn and they can compete with the international very best.
Making implementation happen.
We actually started with what we call as a strategic advisory setup, so which was more about strategizing, something like what the McKinsey does. But from there we actually moved into implementation of projects, which is saying from just providing reports, we actually moved into the hardcore steel in the ground kind of thing, which is implementation of projects in terms of engineering. From the engineering side, we moved into the project management side of project. And from there, we actually moved into the management of these assets. So at one level, we are completely providing an end-to-end single window service for the industry.
Making innovation happen.
We are seeing a lot of investments coming in the infrastructure space, wherein both government and private players are a part of either the funding or in the execution of such projects. Therefore, the need of technology and innovative ideas to ensure three basic fundamentals of getting the project right, which is accountability, transparency and efficiency.
The feedback group has witnessed healthy growth in the last few years, particularly with the diversification into operations and maintenance business and expansion into international geographies. The ground is set for an exponential growth in the future.
Making organizational culture work.
I feel very proud and happy to see how the Feedback family has grown over the years. From a small team of 7 to 35, then to 400, and now 7,000 people across the country and even overseas. It indeed is a very overwhelming feeling. Our vision is clear, so are our goals, and every day, each one of us is working towards fulfilling these collective goals. But the important thing is for all of us, as we go about in our work every day, to remember that we have to be guided by our core values in our words, our behavior and our actions. We must live them every day in every way.
Over the years, even the management along with us have developed a culture, developed a team spirit, developed a way of working in Feedback which is quite different than many other companies. In Feedback, you would find that you are given independent charges, freedom, and there is actually no bossism in the matter of saying there is no boss and a junior. It's all friendship, it's all colleagues in hand, and they go together in executing many of the difficult tasks that are there that we face day to day in life and get going.
We are very committed, dedicated and disciplined in our approach, while being totally ethical and a compliant organization. At Feedback, we have a very strong technological and innovation base where we constantly look to better our ways and service offerings to our clients.
Complete focus on meritocracy. We go around and pick the best from the entire talent pool outside the company. We go around and give them enough and more time to go around and hone their skills, and then put them into leadership positions.
Over a period of time, we have learned to deliver projects beyond expectations through proactive management competency of our team members.
It's very open culture. People are very approachable and accessible. In a lot of companies, I have seen that people have kind of reluctance to approach their chairman or approach their managing director, but you will not find that at all in Feedback.
As feedbackers, I think Disha values will remain the cornerstone to achieve our sense of purpose and achieve our vision and mission.
We strive hard to go higher and higher in quality just to earn a small word of appreciation from our clients, and we will continue to do so.
Happy to be part of Feedback Group.
All the best. Feedback Infra, making infrastructure happen.
Here's to the next 25 years of the Feedback Group. Cheers to the Feedback family.